Alright. Time to start this afternoon seed. I'll continue this Moogle war a little bit more. My first run this morning was kind of done as a submission video, so I took careful pains to describe Worlds Collide more fully and how it was working out, and focusing on the meme humor of having the multiple Moogles battle. This is to practice essentially as an all-characters kind of run, which isn't really the point of the meme, but specifically, I just think that it's more appropriate because since it is focused on the Moogles, collect all the Moogles. It does make the run longer, which maybe is not a great idea, but I don't care. I'm leaning into the meme. Also, makes it nice for my streaming because it puts it around the 3 to 4 hour mark that I spend on it, 3.5 to 4 closer, but I usually like to stream 3 to 4-ish hours at a time. So that fits more nicely into that equation than normal runs do. And one of the reasons why I haven't focused as much on doing super racing speeds, but whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I hit the wrong thing again. I don't care. I'm a few seconds late. Whatever. So we start with Setzer and Sabin. Runic and natural magic. So you are a poor person Sealess with a horrible magic. You are a really good stat Sabin, but with nothing particularly useful. What's your starting magic power? Reflect. Okay. Well, that means that we can beat very certain bosses. I'm going to start with South Figaro, since I know that I won't be able to get the treasure in a box in Narsh, so I'd rather just... Even after doing a full run of it, I'm still defaulting to the controls. Okay, Moogle suit, that could be good. Decent armor with good stat magic bonus, so Mithril Pike. A whatever weapon that we can't normally use. Circlet, okay, one of the best helms in the game. That's a little bit better. Gold armor, high defense at least, which can be okay for early game to help you survive some of your first few boss fights. Tincture. Also something I could sell for a spot of cash. Gonna go ahead and look for dried meat and other stuff, but I'm not gonna be buying much here. Okay, no dried meat, so I don't care that much. Kent is okay. Ribbon, okay. Immunity to most status effects is useful. Phoenix Down is good to find at this point. Gem Box, okay, so we'll have double casting, but that doesn't do a whole lot for me right at the moment. Running Shoes, not bad. Oops, forgot to put on my Moogle shoes. My Moogle thing. Moderately bad fight. Reflect. I can't even do the reflect anyway, so all we can do is attack. At least they're not doing much damage to us either, but I'm probably, I don't know how many hits it'll take to get through these guys' hit points. They are mid-tier enemies that you fight. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I don't have the tools to deal with even this group right now. especially since I've got to put on equipment. Coronet. Another good helm if we can put it on, even better than the circlet. Okay. The circlet almost everybody can use, so I'm excited to see that. The coronet, I'm interested, but I just hope that I can. Hero ring. Okay, so we're getting some good relics. Unfortunately, we don't have a strong another coronet. I hope I have multiple people who can wear that. It's close to the second best helm in the game, and like the best helm in the game, Cat Hood, it can only be worn by Realm. It's supposed to improve the power of her control ability, increases chance of success anyway. But, let's see. Okay, so you can't use Coronet. You can. They consider Circlet to be slightly better, but it really isn't. So you can equip the Circlet then, but you can equip that, so that's good. You can use the Mithril Pike, so at least you have a better weapon. Go ahead and give you the ribbon. Give you Hero Ring and Running Shoes, because you have, let's see, you can go to the back. His battle power is better, so maybe I should switch that around for now, since I have no other tools. Cherub Down I can sell for some decent cash, so that was 23 chests that I was able to get really quick, so at least I've got something. Now it's a matter of... Let's see... I'm going to go ahead and go to Mount Colts here. Actually, really quick first. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's see, I did, yeah, gold armor and mithril vest. Neither one can use the Moogle suit, that's unfortunate. Not surprising, though, that is normally usable by Realm and Strago only, so... Okay, no dried meat here. Bolt edges, if I... that, I can buy some of that. Let's see, let me sell... Metal Knuckle, Leather Hat... Cherub Down. Don't really need that much. That'll give me a little bit of cash, so I can buy a few potions and a few Phoenix Downs to survive these encounters. Okay, we'll need to save before this boss. This will give me a few areas I can check for formations to grind with. If I really need to. Rage Ring. Okay, if I get Umaro, that will make him immune to the 3 normal elements, which is actually quite strong. Plus he can do damage and stuff. Flame Saber. Can either of us use that? Kurin can. So is that better than his cards? It is even more damage, so we can... Unfortunately, it means he has to be in the front row to do his damage, but... Also gives him +2 magic, which helps out with his spells if he learns any good ones. Dragon Horn, if I get a jumper, that's limit breaking damage, essentially. Alright, save the game. We'll see if I can at all kill this boss with my basic attacks, because that's all I have access to. Or I could throw money, but I don't have enough money to even use GP Rain. If it's a spell-using boss, I could just lock it with Runic. Ifrit. Okay. He's immune to Flame Saber, so... Although he might use... I don't think he's high enough, though, at this point. Oh yeah, I have Steel, not GP Ring. That's right. I was thinking of some other character. I can't remember what it was, but I knew it wasn't an ability that was going to help me in combat. This is probably going to take forever. At least it's safe. I actually should be doing this. Ooch. Okay, nope. It was definitely better to stay safe with Runic. Now she's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Can't even beat this group, so what do I do? They have really high defensive power. You're supposed to beat them down with their proper element, which I don't have. I don't have much access to anything. I might just have to wander around and grab more chests until I find a powerful enough weapon or go for some other thing. The big problem is I could go and get a free check in Setzer's place on the other side, but then everything would be even stronger. Serena Gown, another realm-only item. Decent endgame equipment. Again, like the Hypno Crown, a little bit useless because you can get better stuff for her more easily. Especially by the time you get her. Especially if you don't save Shadow, because you have to defeat the Senior Behemoth to get the Behemoth suit, which is her ultimate armor. You could put that on Strago instead if you really wanted, but... Thunder Shield, okay. Doesn't help against those two because it absorbs thunder damage and blocks wind, so ice and fire isn't mean anything, but that was a good find. I also can't even learn Bolt 2 from it and use that against them because they're immune to almost every element except for their weakness. This is not the worst possible start you could have. Vanilla Elixir, nice. But it is on the opposite end of the spectrum from this morning's run. Where starting with Gao with Shock is simply awesome. Having this pair with no particularly good abilities is amongst the bottom finishes you could do. And if I had Throw, I could get some fire schemes to throw at Shiva. Okay, it gives him more magic defense, so maybe he could absorb that, but even so, I can't do enough damage with the Flame Saber to risk not taking the things there. Where else can I get a bunch of items? Albrecht. That's about it apart from dungeons. So I might have to grind up a bunch and hope that I get... look, Moogles in Magitech armor is hilarious. Nothing in these. There's a dried meat. Okay, I have that now in case I need it. Drill. So many things could be useful if I had them. I guess I could go and check that character and see if it's somebody with... or that check and see if it's a character. Okay, Fire Rod. That's it. That's the solution. Now I can just go do it. As soon as Shiva, just use Runic. As soon as Shiva pops up, use Magical Brush. You can use it too. No. Again, slight improvements on weapons the entire time, and he can't use any of them. He's getting all the bonus weapons, which makes Sabin, who has such great stats, borderline useless. Another vanilla elixir. Alright, use Fire Rod on Shiva, win that, gain a bunch of levels. We've got this now. And then at that point, we'll probably be okay. Like, there's several more chests that I could go for too, but they're all in dungeons like this one. I can't remember what was in here. Oh, I already grabbed it all because I came out after saving. So I don't need to worry about grabbing the chests because I already got them all. Except for the very last one behind the boss. I should give you the Thunder Shield, really. Since you're actually a better character, better stats and everything, you'd benefit more from learning the Thunder 2. Bolt 2. Thundara. I'm gonna go ahead and give him one of my potions, just so that, very unfair that he got to go first. I should have, just as I did the first time. But he does do some physical attacks, so... And now it takes him forever. I don't think he has anything, but... Yeah, didn't think so. They don't. I think I need to hit him 3 times to trigger the transition, or he will eventually, but we'll try the... Okay, that's 3 hits. So now he should transition soon. Although I think he took more than 3 the last time, so I'm not sure what's triggering it at this point. It might be that it's just supposed to be hitting a damage threshold that it isn't hitting. Force it. It'll change eventually. I guess I'll just keep hitting him to speed it along. Should have put the hero ring on Cuckoo as another safety precaution. There we go. Because that would improve the damage of this fire rod. Oh no. That's right, forgot about that. Need to let her cast, then use the rod. Hopefully I saved right here this time. I don't think I saved again, though. I did, good. Okay. Wasted way too much time. Okay, relic, hero ring. Rage ring increases his vigor, fine. I don't think it does anything else useful. Could have given him the Moogle charm. I don't, since I'm relying on one attack to try and kill her, having the running shoes wouldn't help him much. It guarantees that Setzer should be able to survive. Should be able to get his runics off in time. His speed is decent too, which helps out. Let's see, yeah. There we go. Oh wow, Fire 2. That's like super rare of him. Ooh, a crit. Okay. That was way too hard to get my first check. Okay, we've got Sealess. Alright. How is Kutan? Sword tech and good stats all around. A little bit slightly low magic power, but with sword tech, kind of doesn't matter. She can use the coronet and the Moogle suit. That's nice, so her stats are going to be high. And now we're all level 8, which is great. Did you learn any magic? No, you're still stuck on Reflect. Okay. Empty. Wonderful. Whatever. I'm going to go do the Magitech factory to get all those guaranteed battles in. All those required battles. Get my levels up with it. And then do the opera. Then I'll go back to the other world and do the free checks. Okay, let's hope this isn't a big battle. Haha, nice. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, get my free heal. Rods. Ooh, ice rods. Can I sell anything for that? Not enough. Maybe my dragon horn. No, I don't want to sell any of these. Okay, well, if I get money, I can come back and buy ice rods here. I was hoping to be able to maybe afford one so that I could have it as a backup for these boss fights, but speaking of which, though... Few running shoes and hero ring, rage ring, and gem box just in case. Moogle charm and ribbon. Okay. But there will be some required fighting. There will also be some lots of chests in here too. Oh, thank you for the raid. I didn't get anybody who chatted this morning, so I kind of forgot that chat was a thing. Haven't even been looking at it. Also been concentrating super hard on this ridiculously awful opening to this seed. This morning was just about the best opening possible. This afternoon, it's been really, really rough. But yeah, Runic will absorb rods because Runic absorbs the next spell cast, and Runic and rods do count as a spell. They count as casting the spell with the item, just with all sorts of other caveats to it. But I'm not. I hadn't been thinking about it at all, but I'm not actually surprised that it does. Oh, he can use the Genji shield. That's actually really good. Nobody can use the assassin, which is sad. At +3 speed and +3 magic, Assassin's one of the better weapons in the game. I'll be uploading it, so you can watch that on your own time. So the Chocobo suit, that could be potentially good if we can wear it. But as I mentioned earlier, Muscle Belt is actually really strong right now. I could use 50% HP. Especially once I gain a few more levels. But as I mentioned earlier, the seed I did this morning was for... right now, the WC community is doing a big push to try and get... now that we are out of the 0. whatever versions, they consider it a finished product, though it can still be patched and improved. Okay, I'll wait until you're back for lunch, because I was explaining that for your benefit. Oh, good. Pretty easy fight. A second dispatch should finish him off. Not quite. Probably should have just used Bolt 2, but since I can't afford to cast 2 of them anyway, and it's a relatively weak boss, yeah, that's fine. Got the black belt, which isn't great right now, but... Genji helmet, okay. Actually, no one's going to use it. That's money. I can trade that in for rods at some point. So... I want you to keep the magic anyway. Although, right now, maybe throwing this on would be better. Because I think that should improve the damage of her dispatch. You still have no magic? Yeah, I was hoping for a cure. Since we're a little bit hurt, I'll have to use up some of my potions, but I can buy more now. I'll be able to afford it after this. Antidote. French vanilla. Do I have a tincture? Use it on him. Very unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that claw doesn't have a lot of hit points. Can't Runic Blizzard because it's an ability, not a spell. Maybe I should just go ahead and keep attacking. Yeah, that was the last hit needed, so... Yeah. Okay, first Magicite, Rana. Murton, magic power +1, float, slow 2, and imp. Well, a powerful attack if I get a thing on it, but also magic power +1 is nice. Oh yeah, I have to run myself. I always forget and think it's gonna auto-run me. I'm gonna save in a secondary slot just in case this goes very bad. I have an ether and 2 elixirs if I'm super desperate. I have 3 tents though, so I can go ahead and use 1. Great time to use a tent. I've learned Bolt 2 with her, so I can also use Bolt 2 instead of Dispatch if it's better. Oh geez, level 80 magic? Nope, we're just getting out of here. She's got something that makes her immune to poison, that's nice. Spectre, better. I know I've found some antidotes. At least 1. I think he's immune to lightning. He doesn't give experience either, though, which was the whole point of doing this. He's going to give me a hyper wrist. But that's all I'm earning. Oh, bad encounters here. Very unfortunate. I don't think I can run away, can I? Yeah, I can. I'm just going to run then. Not worth fighting more. He doesn't have a lot of hit points at this point, but... Which is the drawback to Shadar Nuke. I think he might be immune to lightning too. Keep winding up in that situation. Going to go ahead and give it a try. Let's see. No. Okay, you can do that. That's fine. Doesn't have anything? Okay, it's fine. Thought about that. But yeah, he uses electricity, so he's going to absorb it. I'm not even going to give it a try at this point. Just fight and hope. I could Quake, I suppose. Runic isn't a bad idea. Doesn't help against Mega Bolt, though. Oh, it does. Okay, that's odd. I guess because it's got normal spell animation. Yeah, darn. No. Oh, hey! Nice instant transition. One of the quality of life features, of course, of ooh, not good. Okay, could be worse. Oh. Ooh, that was not good. That backfired entirely. Thanks for the heal. Come on, die already. You've got to be close. You can't have that many hit points. I know I'm only doing a couple hundred per, but even so. Quality of life in the randomizer, of course, is that Shidarnuk stays in goddess form a lot less. These two are immune to bolt, so... Yeah, so of course Setzer's not going to get the EXP, but whatever. Bonk. Gonna have to use another tent, I think. Character, Terra. Okay. Forgot to check how good Terra was. Flame Eater. Okay. I think Flame Eater is immune to thunder. Be nice to have an Ice Rod about now. Oh my, she starts with Magitech. Okay. Okay, I found somebody who's in my full force fight. Should still work on the bombs, so I can get rid of them. Yeah, 0. Rage Ring, that's right, normally you can't equip it on anyone else, but it has the same effects of giving you elemental immunities and absorptions. Which did more, Tech Missile or Ice Beam, because of the weakness? That doesn't matter, he's dead. Yep. I'm planning on submitting this to Meme-a-thon as a meme speedrun. So I'm going to keep practicing it until it gets rejected and then play something else. kind of the nice convenience is, with this setup of looking for 14 characters, it puts it in a pretty nice level of growth for me. What I mean, or not growth, what I think, it's a time frame wise is very convenient. Genji helmet, I really would rather sell that. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any good equipment because everyone else is using it. But we've got her, and now we can get some free stuff. Because it takes 3 to 4-ish hours to collect all the Moogles and beat the game as opposed to a normal run, which should be finished in an hour and a half to 2 hours, even with my inferior skill. It works better for, you know, the time I like to stream. 3 to 4-ish hours per stream. That's about the same as this Moogle run should be, so it's kind of nice that way. Alright, I'm gonna buy a few more potions again. Phoenix Downs I think I'm okay at. I'd like to buy tents and remedies, but I can't really afford them right now. Terra should have no reason to attack, so we're going to put her in the back. Those guys still are. Setzer is definitely going to be replaced as soon as possible, because we've gone 16 levels and he still hasn't got anything useful, not to mention his unuseful stats. Are you done? Yeah. Let's go ahead and have Terra. Oh, does Terra have natural magic too? She has her natural magic. She already has a couple spells. What does she have? Floating Imp. Okay. Those are wonderful natural magic spells, but whatever. That's going to give you Thunder Shield, so you can learn Thunder. Look at all the Moogles. Please be some armor for Terra. Tincture, elixir. Okay, at least I'm getting some recovery. White cape. I need to give her things too. Kali. Green beret. Okay, decent helm. Murasame. Antidote. Relic, Seedless. Black belt and ribbon. Almost want to give you hyper wrist for now for a little bit of damage. Give you hero ring and running shoes, and you can cause a lot of problems. So rage ring is really good actually if you can equip it on more people. So the Rage Ring is an unforeseen bonus to one of the settings I enabled. Because you can do the settings so that there's a random amount of bonus equipment your characters can use. And you do regular relic... Ooh, a Thunder Rod. That's nice. That might end a fight or two easy. Would have been useful in the last dungeon, but... eventually I'm going to run out of guys that are immune to the elements I've got access to. But with relics, most relics can be used by most characters with a couple of small exceptions. In most particular, I was thinking about things like the coin toss and the fake mustache and the thief glove. And I would much... And to me, it's extremely frustrating if you're going to randomize abilities, but the guy who randomly gets steal can't also equip the thief glove to turn it into capture. I'm very fond of capture, so that one in particular is annoying to me, but also if somebody gets sketch, oh yay, Genji armor. I'd like to at least be able to turn it into control, because that's better, because then if I can't do anything else I could control if I happen to get those. You know, and same with GP Rain. GP Toss isn't nearly as good as the the FF5 version. Force Armor is better for you. You can't use it? Okay, you can, though, I know. Pretty sure you can't. You can use Gold Armor. Okay, might as well then. Normally I'd prefer slots, although it's unreliable, but if I really need reliable damage sometimes, maybe I want GP Rain. So I put relics to be 100% usable by everybody, all relics. I didn't think that there was anything else that would be a problem. Same with memento rings. It's a little bit annoying that only, it's good for the flavor, but it's a little annoying that only Realm and... That's pointless, switch. I need to stop flicking it. Whatever. It's a little annoying that only Realm and Strago can use the memento ring, even though it's good for flavor, because it is a useful relic, stopping, instant death. So, oh, Pearl Rod. Okay, that's another good, hopefully, fight-ending attack. I should be good from here on out, I think. I think I have all the tools I need to get through the game. Another hero ring. Okay. Boom. That instead of the... I've got 2 ribbons, too, so I have some good relics. But anyway, the flip side of it is that Yumaro's relics are also unique to him, and Rage Ring is the only relic that actually gives elemental immunities, which is one of the things that makes Yumaro okay if you have his Rage Ring. Magicite Carbuncle, okay, another Magicite, not a big deal. Stop times 2, okay, almost a worthless one, but whatever. I have plenty of warp stones, I can warp stone that. I'm going to go ahead and push the battle checks first, though. Out of the way, Moogle. I should have fought him to get out more quickly rather than let him block my path. Because you just get kicked out if you fight any of these guys, even if you win. So we'll do the opera next. The opera battle, not the opera performance. Because, I don't have anything enabled so that the opera performance does anything for me, so we're not doing it. The sisters are reunited. In my chat. So in case you didn't hear, Ali, I submitted this to Memathon. Because the Worlds Collide community, now that we're in version 1 point whatever, and it's out of beta, they want to start pushing it out and getting word out and maybe getting it into GDQ. So they've encouraged all of us to, who like to play Worlds Collide, to try submitting it to marathons if we feel comfortable. And I thought, well, they suggested Memathon as an upcoming one. It's on April 1st. No, I think we can be... Coverts are not the most powerful ones, so... I think we can get them. Ogor absorbs poison, probably. No, it's the covert that does. I'm surprised by that. It did poison him, though, so he's taking poison tick damage. Okay, that wasn't bad. Not nearly as bad as I was first afraid it was going to be. I actually have smoke and... I have float and quake, which is surprising. I should just use dispatch. Because that doesn't penetrate. He's probably weak to bolts as well. I may have to run from any more of these fights, though. There we go. Gained a lot of levels. Yeah, I don't mind. These weren't great fights, so I'm not going to worry about getting more. Let's get the check over with. I have not. The one I did this morning was my submission run. So I need to get that uploaded first and then submit it. I would have done it sooner, but I was busy, you know, doing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. But until it's either, you know, done with or rejected, I'm just going to keep working on this for my Worlds Collide. Oh, that was fast. Okay, should I? Yeah, I can heal after this. Let's go ahead and double bolt him and be done. The biggest problem with it is I decided to lean into the meme of Moogles by making all of my characters, by making it, I have to collect all characters, but that means that I have to find 14 characters in the midst of everything, so it's a bit of a meme run. Well, which is the point of it, but it's a longer run than normally it would be. It takes quite a while. Okay, we got our 4th character, who might be worse than Setzer. The one person I could find, probably, who I don't immediately replace, maybe Umaro, but with Ragering, almost, if I transfer that to Umaro, I'd feel better about him. Have you learned any more magic? Quake. He learned Quake naturally. Well, again, if I use Float, that's okay. Alright, next we're going to do the River Leet. How much money did I get from those? Not much. There's only a couple of fights. But especially for this, since I'm going to likely need to do most checks anyway, checks with fights are definitely not a bad idea, because I'll likely have to do them unless I get very, very lucky. And getting them done early will make me stronger for the subsequent battles. Which I'm just about at the point where I don't need to worry about it too much, I'm sure. Grab some chests while we're in here. Oh, an EXP egg. And another crystal sword. Back guard. Not super terrible, but not really that necessary either when I'm avoiding random encounters anyway. Okay, now it's a matter of who do I want to level up. Probably whoever has +1 magic, which likely is Terra. Magitech is ridiculously broken at this point, so CXP egg, running shoes herder. Wall ring, okay. Think I need to do that for my next emote if I get another one. Replace one of the ones I have with it. No, I think I came up with it myself while I was doing the Strago run. But you were extremely encouraged by the idea. You were the first one that heard it because you were watching there. I was like, I remembered how you had parties of Moogles and could swap everyone to Moogle, and I was like, all of these Stragos, what if we did a Moogle one? And you were like, you should absolutely do that. So I was just kind of thinking about it, but you're like, no, 100%, you need to do it. So I'm like, okay, I'll arrange it for after lunch. Love you too. Don't give the kids too hard a time. Hope they don't give you a hard time, rather. That's what I probably should say. I might be able to do all chocobos. They were doing a run for No Reset Les Petits Rois last night, and one of the sprites was a Moogle sprite, or a chocobo sprite. I don't know if they have a chocobo face, but they seem to have chocobo sprites, so maybe I could end up being able to do that. The nice thing about getting Strago when I did is that it is another situation I can go where I'll be forced into battles, so I can get that out of the way. And possibly multiple of them. Shim sham, flim flam. Adding the Magitech as a possible skill you could get is one of the neater things they've added to the more recent builds of the randomizer. Having Magitech attacks is very fun. Mostly Tech Missile, of course. That's one we really care about, but... Oh, goody. Hedon and the Hedonites. This is problematic. Okay, she needs to heal herself more than anything else. There it is, heal force. $2,000 healing. Oh no. That's unfortunate. She's not gonna get AXP now. Well, she'll just have to get more from the subsequent ones. Right in. Painful screen on the eyes. Okay, should have gotten some decent money out of that. Let's see, did that cure? Yes, it did. I figured it would. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few of these just in case. 10 and 13, I'm probably fine on those. Go ahead and buy some more tents. Some more remedies, so I have those. And then I can start saving my money for incredibly useful things. How is Raiden as a Esper? Quick. Teaches quick, which is really, really nice. I can't remember if there are any bosses that are actually vulnerable to stop. Alright, so what was I thinking about next? Burning House and Thamasa. One of the reasons I bought smoke bombs, just in case those battles are also really awful, because they've been doing that to me a lot recently. Okay, nothing really great there. Really great here, including... Ooh, 2 people can equip Minerva. Terra is normal, but who's the other person? That's the problem with the Moogles, is that we don't know. It's probably... Oh, it's Silas. It's got to be Silas because she can normally. So I can buy Minervas here if I can get the money for them. I'll then press that weapon. Sell that. Don't really use those at all. Diamond vests. Probably shouldn't sell that, but I did. Thief knife. Hyper wrist isn't great. Another crystal sword is generally just worth selling. Back guard, black belt. Wall ring even. Has some uses, but you have to know ahead of time what they're for, so it probably isn't worth the time to worry about. Okay, I can't quite buy 2, but I can buy 1. And maybe get the other one afterwards. Oh, look at that. Setzer. Setzer can't wear the Minerva. She's the only one who can wear the Moogle suit, so for now, let's go ahead and... Actually, can you? No, can't use Genji armor, so... We'll have to give it to you. Genji armor. Can't wear good armor. Need a red jacket for him. Okay, that makes her immune to a bunch of elements, too, so I'm close to being able to use Merton, which I have. Which is very, very good. She's already up to 52 magic, so... After this house, I think I will go ahead and swap Rama onto somebody else. I guess I could give it to Setzer and then... Some of these guys I think are immune to poison. The crawlers, maybe. Oh, they all are. Too bad. Well, they're poisoned now. Should have missiled. They don't have a lot of hit points, though. That's surprising. I avoided one flame in this room, and I was actually trying to avoid them too. But at the very least, I don't mind the fact that when I do get the attacks, the battles, I can just kill them and get EXP. Since I have to do so many checks, eventually I'll level up to the point where everything is really, really easy, but... Gold hairpin, very good, because I already have a gem box. So that then becomes a... I guess I'll give you Rage Ring. Because everybody else already has good stuff. Ahaha, okay. I got some good EXP there. Atma weapon, alright. But you go last. Bolt 2, because I have little else I can do. You need to go last. You need your tech missile. After these Bolt 2s, I think I'll Runic and just have you be defensive and have Cuckoo attack. Well, that was pretty good damage, more than I thought it would be. Again, poison, because... Stole a ribbon, nice. Okay, not bad. Alright, going to be another character, good. because you only get this scene if it's a character. Cyan, and Cyan has morph magic. Again, one of the characters who I can't really justify getting rid of Strago for. Or getting rid of Setzer for. Okay, the nice thing is that finally completed our rest and gave us an auto thing there. So yeah, I should have enough for a second Minerva. Very helpful. Apparently Cyan can also use Minerva, which is a slightly good excuse to put him in the party. Not good enough, but... no good helms. I wasn't really looking at those. Green berets, titaniums. Everybody else is coronet and circlet already, so it's not going to be any good. Alright, oh, there are items in here that I always forget about. Let's check them. Remedy. General Leo. Even though, in there, where else? Oh, in, Rome's house. Upstairs. You get a second memento ring here. Ice rod, okay. Stocking them up and not really needing them right now. Should have used the pearl rod on Hedon, maybe. Alright, where to next? Let's see. Let's do Sabin's checks, because they have a couple of built-in fights. The trio of his checks right here. Oh, and I can do Cyan and Doma as well, while I'm in this area, so that's nice. What really makes this good, and in my opinion meme-worthy, is the fact that you not only replace all the characters with Moogles, but all the soldiers, imps, and everything else. So especially areas like this are hilarious. Because Kefka's a Moogle, the soldiers are Moogles, we are Moogles, everybody's Moogles. A lot of the normal citizens aren't, but that kind of makes it funnier, because Moogles living side by side humans all the time. More of these guys. They're worth XP at least, so. I really need to find better weapons for Kurin and Cuckoo. Chainsaw, okay, if I get a tools user. Preemptive attack is nice. We should be able to kill him quick. As I thought. I haven't bought a bunch of Revivifies because I haven't had a lot of money, so... And now, Moogles fighting Moogles! Ha! War of the Moogles! Oh my. It just attacked and didn't do much. So good. One of those strong enemies that likes to counter every single attack, but also means it's worth a lot of EXP, and I really should, her magic power is probably through the roof by now. Yeah, 60, and I still don't have great equipment on. Okay, who else do we want to give them magic to? Sets are saving for last. Let's have Silas go next. Switch the relics over. Actually, no. Couldn't have Terra learn Quick too, because Quick will be useful for her. Missile to the back, instant death. Final Moogle Brawl. Oh no, they attacked us from both sides. Oh, Zombite. Double Zombite. Okay. Luckily, I have 2 Revivifies to deal with that. Hopefully, we won't get any more zombification. No, not again. Stupid zombiting. Okay. And that's all my Revivifies too. Luckily this was the last fight, so it's not that big of a worry, but still very annoying. Okay, Magicite Shoat. Osmos times 16 HP plus 30. More Murton, which I'm almost immune to, but not quite. Yeah, he doesn't sell Revivifies, unfortunately. I thought I didn't remember that because I checked this earlier. If he had sold Revivifies, I would have grabbed a few of them. Well, hopefully we won't run into any zombification battles for a while. More Moogles, and different colored Moogles. Ah, we got Locke. Excellent. Locke has lore and really good stats. 35 magic power compared to normal, so that's definitely a replacement for Setzer. Unfortunately, Setzer has all of his equipment now, so I can't do anything about that. But we'll go ahead and put him into the party. Pearl Rod, no. Flame Saber, better. What lures do you have? Do you have anything really good? Clean Sweep already, Blowfish. No Grand Train, but I'm happy to have Clean Sweep. Too bad Hedon didn't use Grand Train on me, so I'm probably not going to get it. But oh well, Clean Sweep is pretty good. I need the Moogle Charm because he had it. We'll go ahead and give him a ribbon. Das Welk. Ooh, hopefully that attacks the right person. Welks absorb lightning, so I can't do that. I ought to be blowfishing him, actually. Blowfish does 1,000 guaranteed damage. Alright, might as well loot the place while we're here. Then when I get back on the airship, I need to do the strip everybody function, or strip non-party members. Ice shield, nice. Finally, we can learn another element than thunder. Power Sash, that's actually okay armor, but I was so sure. Another hero ring. Wow, we're all going to be able to do bonus damage. No, actually. Don't need to, because we're going to have a recovery spring in the Phantom Forest where we're going next. Power Sash is probably better for Sabin at this point because I haven't gotten any good armor that Sabin can use. Okay, let's quickly put ice shields on these two to learn it. Put a thunder shield on you. You needed one anyway. You can equip the coronet as well as Genji armor. Excellent. And you can equip the Moogle suit too. He can equip all the suits. You can equip none. Okay, slightly less defense, but bonuses to all stats. I prefer the Power Slash. Still don't have a good weapon for you, do we? Mithril Rod. Okay, +2 magic for Mithril Rod is better than that, at least. I need to get him the Ice Shield as soon as possible as well, so that he can... Okay, what's Silas looking like for that? Okay, show... Osmos and Murton again. Okay, I really... no, I can now, actually, once I'm done. We have Murton immunity. We have 2 Minervas and 2 Elemental Shields, so that's enough for Murton immunity and Murton killing everything. But first I need to, since I'm not getting any other good magic for low cost and Murton immune, I need to make sure to learn all of these first. What relic did I put on you? Ribbon? I'm gonna go ahead and go with Hero Ring. I have a Rage Ring too, so that's actually... I hadn't thought about that, but with the Thunder Shield, that gave me Murton immunity earlier. Okay, you get the check first in this by running into the back car. If you don't do that, they give it to you when you're finished, but basically you can get it early. Oh yeah, there's a hidden spot. I always forget about that too. Oops. Da Vinci brush. Okay. Maybe? Nope. No good weapons for Sabin. Well, maybe I'll find, what's his name in here? Aloe Vera. And I'll get Tiger Fang. Because that's the good news, is there are 2 monsters in a box that have the 2 best weapons for Sabin. So eventually I'll get something okay for him. Set encounter here. Moose. Okay. Moose. I think it's supposed to be a moose like a pudding because they're a pudding monster like Flans. But Woolsey didn't get it. Moogles! Hordes of ghostly Moogles! Sleeping bag. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just come through here then. Memento ring. Nice. Pugs. Okay. Um... Okay. So I might get another Minerva out of this, but maybe not. I did. Okay. No one else can use it, though, except for Sabin, unless Locke can. I hadn't looked at him. Nope. Unfortunately, just the ability to wear Minerva is not enough to make Cyan a useful character. Especially when I've already found elemental shields. Narappa. This will probably kill him because he doesn't have a lot of HP. He, she, it, whatever. They. I'm always expecting to get the check, but I forget that you got, and I always forget you got it earlier. We're doing very well now, but the opening to this seed was such a struggle. Such an amusing image. Tech Missile, 2 OP! Okay, Magicite Siren. You finished up quick. Keating has Vanish and Berserk. Still nothing good in the way of stats. Another +2 magic now, though, as opposed to +1. Reflect and Scan. Let's go ahead and give you Siren for that. Keating, I guess, for Vanish and Berserk. Those have uses. You're way done with Carbuncle, I'm sure. It only had Stop anyway. Go ahead and get you quick. Yeah, you're done with that. Let's go ahead and get you Ramu. Okay, let's see. Zozo would be okay. I want to do that first. Let's go pick up the quick Sealess. We've done most of the ones that require additional fighting, so let's head back over here. We'll grab the Sealess check under here. Then we'll go and do the tunnel armor area, the back of South Figaro Cave. Yeah, though it kind of doesn't matter. Again, I can give that to him now. I did this already. I did all these chests. All I'm here for is the would-be General Sealess. Magicite Tritok, okay. What does Tritok give this time? Fire, Doom, Dispel, Haste, a bunch of useful spells at least. I'll throw that on when I'm done with, because everybody's learning something kind of useful. So I'm not in a huge hurry. Baby Fire is okay for if we have to do, like, Tritok boss or Ice Dragon and he freezes multiple people. We can fire ourselves to undo it. The game got blown wide open early on. I have so many different checks to do at this point. Next, I'll probably do Zozo. And then I'll actually hop over to the other side first, do the Narsh. It's not going to give a character, so it's not like I should prioritize it, but I'd like to see, it's also free, so I'd like to see what Locke's check would give, and then I can grab the alternate from the Welk area right after doing the Welk quest with Terra. So I'm routing those together, essentially. Thief Glove, so I could give that to Sabin, and then he could capture if he had a weapon that actually made that matter. Uh-oh, crane fight. Now, I have to be careful with Bolt 2. I guess I'll just fight. I wonder if the cranes are... I should have done a 4, but I wanted to get the M rather than swapping characters and doing last. Well, that's fine. Tech Missile to OP. The $400 rod poke to finish it. Character. Nice. Who do we get? Who am I missing here? Oh, we got Mog. Excellent. That will make our next Narsh play really, really good, actually. Mog. How are you, Mog? Decent stats, but only slot. Is he worth replacing Sabin for, considering Sabin has... I'm not going to do it immediately, but if he, like, can use the Minerva or something else really good, he'd definitely be worth slotting in. He can use the Minerva, so that automatically gives him something up on... Oh, what's his name? Use the magical brush, he can use that too. So that's something. So he can use better weapon and armor than Sabin, so he can replace Sabin, I guess. I don't have a great weapon, because I haven't found too many at all, but... I could do Assassin too, which also gives the bonus speed and agility, and maybe you can use the Flame Saber even. Alright. Oh, yeah. It was just the next in line. It's one of the many shirts in my rotation. Okay, we want you. We want you. We want you. And we want now Mog. Alright, let's go ahead and have you learn Tri-Talk. Show would also be okay, but I can learn that from plenty of sources. It's not much, but it's something. Magical Brush, Genji, Shield, Circlet, Minerva. Perfect. This gives whopping high stats. X, that won't do much good for you until you get some spells learned from something. Speaking of which, do you have Ice 2? No, haven't learned it yet. Tara was learning Ice 2. Do you have Ice 2? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him Thunder Shield so we can learn Bolt 2 as quick as possible so we have something we can use Gem Box with, maybe. For now, Ribbon and Rage Ring, sure. Kind of pointless till you get some magic. You're not going to be super useful, but we'll get there. Oh, I just went to the World of Ruin. Is that fine? That's fine, actually. Because I was planning to do this. At this stage, I'm not going to bother with the Paladin Shield. I've got plenty enough immunities. Behemoth Suit, Genji Armor. I guess Behemoth Suit for now. That's slightly better than the Genji Armor. Both of them, I'm not sure that they'd be great on anyone, though, unless Locke can use the Behemoth Suit. He can't, so disappointing. I'll need to come back here later after I do that, so. I haven't even set foot in Narsh yet. So I can collect all the items. That's right, it was Pugs. Wizard Sword, okay. Tabby Suit. Monster in a Box. If I get Realm early enough, she might replace somebody and be worth, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to slot in anybody at this point, simply because we're, our characters are so powerful. I mean, she would likely replace Mog because he only has slot. But I kind of like having the Minerva, free Minerva users in party, so it'd have to be much better. Locke has lore. Kind of could replace Locke, maybe. Because the lore is neat, but not super grand. Once I've got Murton up and running, Clean Sweep doesn't mean much. I should check weapons, since I haven't found any good ones. Maybe somebody's selling Illuminas or something crazy. I could buy a Wing Edge for 2 of my characters. That's going to be Mog and Locke. So that would actually be nice. Fixed Dice, can anyone use besides Setzer? Oh, I do have a character who can use Fixed Dice. That's interesting. Whoever that is, that's Silas. Silas can use Fixed Dice. Trying to remember them by their position is pretty hard. Let's go and buy a couple Wing Edges. The only thing it's disadvantaged over that is and Mog. Mog can use Wing Edge, which again is better than anything. So those two can go to the back row now. Did I drink out of the fountain? I did, yes. Alright, gonna be out of money now, so I'm not gonna bother checking the shops. Mostly I'm fine on armor now, I really am. Like, I could use one slight improvement on shield. Not that, but Mithril is nothing to sneeze at for a shield. I've got 4 of the ultimate pieces of armor. Helms, we're all good on helms. Like, I think 1 replacement for a Green Beret, yeah. But Green Beret is still decent. It's not like it's terrible. So, like, I could use 1 shield upgrade, but I'm not desperate for it. Same with a helm. Still could use some better weapons, especially a better one for Terra, or for Celis. If I could get Illumina for her, which would increase her damage with sword tech and give her all the stat boosts, that would be pretty nice. Illumina, or even Ragnarok. Illumina's kid brother. Sadly, nothing exciting in that little segment. Okay, time to see if Yumaro's check is going to do anything. If you see a Moogle appear in this hole, that means we're going to need Yumaro to do a check. If there's no Moogle, we don't need to do Yumaro check. No Yumaro check, because there's no Moogle. That is one of the few checks I can peek with all Moogles. We only have someone appear there if it's a Moogle, not a character here. One of the few, again, that I know ahead of time. With the weird names that Woolsey decided to give to all the bonus Moogles, which I've mostly copied for this setup, it's unicorn. Mog looks out of place compared to the rest. Alright, so those two are both 40, so let's remove the XP egg. Whoops, give it to Locke. Give him place the Moogle Charm, give you the Moogle Charm. Just whatever. Alright, and let's give you the Siren, which is +2 magic, right? Yeah. You go ahead and do Siren until you catch up to them. I've learned everything but haste. I can learn that later. You go ahead and learn it. That's got the most useful spells to us, really. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our second Genji armor. At least it'll be armor for my supplementary characters. That gives me like 6 pieces of ultimate endgame armor. Genji armor, Behemoth suits, and Minerva's, which will all be able to be equipped by somebody at some point. And now we'll see if this secondary thing is worth going after. Paladin Shield? Oh my. I'm definitely going for that immediately. Ragnarok Magicite. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and do Moogle at Marsh. Moogle at Narsh. You be in that group, that's fine. Kutan and Mog. Another Spectre. Don't even care. Oops. Glad I avoided all of them. Just Tech Missile it and be done. And these guys haven't been worth anything, so... Level 30 magic? We're just getting out of here. It's not worth going after them. Where's my smoke bomb? Very unfortunate kept getting Narsh battles, but that's okay. Okay, better. Okay, Ice Shield, Mithril Shield. Kick Ice Shield. Everybody's got Thunder Shield, so you're fine with that. So you, Genji. Was right. Ice 2, Bolt 2. Ice 2, Bolt 2. Bolt 2. Bolt 2. Okay, yep. That did pretty beefy damage for peepers. Ultros too, nice. So we get to keep this music the entire time. Crusader, okay? Crusader gives stamina +2 and spell times 15, so I might as well not even have it. What is Kukik doing? 37, okay. Now that I've got some spells I can use, let's go ahead and give you the gold hairpin and gem box. Make you slightly more useful. One more item I can grab in the town, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably not worth the time, but I'm gonna go check. Hyper wrist. Okay, whatever. Not the worst thing I could have found. Better than another Moogle charm, for instance. Alright, where do I go to next? Probably Zozo. And that'll finish up most of the World of Balance for now. Until I get more characters again. Again, you can now randomize, you can now have a seed randomize the clock. I think that's pretty pointless unless you want to put some sort of enormous reward for it, like an Illumina, because you can't guarantee that the chest here otherwise is actually worth trying to go out and solve the riddle for, so I always have it off. I think it should only be, because I mean, even if you give it the most awesome thing like learn the Ultima spell, I doubt that anybody trying to race is going to take the time to figure it out. And even if you're playing this game casually, I doubt you want to spend the time if you aren't guaranteed something nice from figuring out the Zozo puzzle. To most people, even guaranteeing that you could get a chainsaw would not be worth going through the effort of trying to figure it out from the clues and everything. Okay, I can now have Mog throw money. So it is a neat feature, but again, it's the only place I see it being any good is if you have some sort of do it as a supplementary quest to the game, which is kind of a neat idea. They had that in the race last night. The commentator, the little bit of it that I watched, the commentator said that there was an Illumina waiting if anyone would bother to solve it, but nobody went through Zozo bothering to do that. So alrighty, boss. Yumaro, and I don't have a lot of fire magic. Oh well. I think he's fine with lightning should work fine on him, though. Yeah, very fine. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm going to need to, do a reset. Because my controller decided to become disconnected, and if it does that, I have to restart in order for anything to be able to happen. Okay, now we're working. But now I'm going to have to reinitiate the Lua, get the auto tracker working again. And there we go. Bit of a pain, but oh well. Okay, I have it working. Why isn't it connecting here? Okay, possibly... There we go. All right. Minimize you. Still learning haste. We'll keep that then. Alright, so that cost me a little bit unfortunate time. That's okay. Earrings, which would be awesome if I didn't already have so many earrings. A Valiant Knife. If Terra can use that, I'll actually be thrilled. Or if Sealess Kukik Mog can. So I could give that to Mog as well, so now I just need to warp out. Okay, that's it for World of Balance. I'm going to go ahead and get one of my least favorite, but not very long checks out of the way. And that's Terra at Moogles. When you are searching just for a certain number of characters and espers, you can oftentimes skip out on all of your least favorite checks. I didn't go to the side again. Oh well. Small time save. It's not a big deal. It's a couple seconds at most. Because you can generally, unless the only way to progress is a character at a certain spot, which sometimes happens with character gating, that can be in the logic. Otherwise, you get to pick and choose which ones you like, don't like. Can't use Bolt on him because he's immune, so... But when you have to... when you're searching for all of everything, you're either doing 100% or like you have to find all characters. You know, if this is hiding a character, you might not be able to ignore it, so you might as well get it over with. Because I don't dislike it because it's slow, I dislike it because it's oftentimes dangerous, especially early on. But we're powerful enough that even with our most powerful character removed, we're still okay. And no character, darn. Oh, is this going to be Ultros? This is... I would not actually... This is not a bad place to have Ultros 2. Ultros 4, I mean. This is Ultros 4 with Chupon. Because they're two characters. So he's going to sneeze us out, and that means we don't get an EXP, but since we lost 2 of the party anyway, that's not necessarily a bad thing. 9k from her Ice 2 on him because he's weak to it and her magic power is so high. Okay, let's put our party back together. Genji helmet. Ugh. I hate Genji helmets. If they gave any kind of stats, Genji helmets would be pretty good, but they don't, so... Okay, I can move this over now that everything's done, and then I can look at the chat more easily rather than all the way to the far side of the screen. Okay, so that didn't give me anything else. What's next to go for? We can all do decent magic, but I ought to make sure that we all have Ice 2 first. Which you haven't learned yet, have you? 25%, yeah, so I need to finish out a couple more things. Alright, There are a couple of science checks. Let's do Setzer's checks really quick. Haven't touched those yet. No, can't go in the front. Gotta go in the back. Oh, I did already loot this place. That's right. This city doesn't change up or get its equipment back. I looted quite a lot of little places that were out of the way. Magicite Phoenix, okay. How is that? Quick times 20 and Bolt 2 times 10, so plenty of Bolt 2. I have 2 Espers with it and the Thunder Shield. Doesn't help me any though. I'm looking for characters. The seed I did this morning was major easy mode. Starting with Gao, who had pretty good stats. Like all of his stats were slightly boosted, especially his magic and speed. And he started with shock and lore. I never even used his lore because shock is just so good. And I got multiple Espers early on that had Fire 3, Bolt 3, and Ice 3. Murtaugh, Meteor, Flare, I got everything. It took a while to get healing magic, but eventually I got Cure 3, Life 3, and Life 2 as well. Lots of good equipment for everybody. It was just super duper nice and simple. I mean, even at the very beginning, I went ahead and decided to do Narsh and do the monster in a box, and it was Gigantos, and 2 shocks killed Gigantos. And that gave me enough XP to jump from level 3 to level 8 in the first 2 minutes of the game. So from there, it was just ridiculously easy. So once I have that up and you'll see it, it's one of the most amazing easy mode seeds you'll ever get. I also got really lucky on where my checks were. I had like 13 Espers and all 14 characters by 2 hours and 20 minutes. Played around for another hour. Doing a couple of more simple checks and getting everything in Kefka's Tower. But I might skip stuff in Kefka's Tower depending on how close we get when it comes to a actual run of this. Even on this run. If I don't get my 14 until like 3 hours and 20 minutes or so, I'm probably going to just rush through Kefka's Tower and not do any of the optional bosses or any chests, because by that point I should have everything I could possibly need. Palador sleeps here. Okay, another Esper, not a character. Oh, Goddess, nice, and another ice immune. Okay, I don't know if she's immune to water or not. Because she might be. I know she absorbs holy as well. I don't think she absorbs water, but there's always a chance of it. You don't use water attacks very often. That is unfortunate, but not a huge deal. She uses water attacks, which is why I wondered. She did have, like, Acid Rain and a couple of ones like that. We're all immune to thunder, I think. Oh, I need to go get that Paladin shield. I forgot about it. We're pretty close, so... Yeah, one person is not immune to actual lightning. Well, at the very least, this is, I often badmouth the Excalibur. I bash it really bad because for pretty much the last weapon you'll get in the game, it's not very strong. But hey, it's a better weapon for Celis than she has, so... Ooh, a new technique. That means I got Quadra Slice. Alright, let's go ahead and put Excalibur on you. Gives you bonus to all stats, and it's better than everything else, so it's good for her sword tech. What's Palador give? Doom times 2 plus 1 stamina. It's useless. Okay. What have we got? Slow times 5. I never use slow, even on enemies it's good on. I can learn Doom, I guess. Although I have it on other things, so... what are you looking at, Locke? Are you caught up? Almost. Magic stat 67. Better than anyone else? Okay, I'll go ahead and... time for Mog to get the stat boost. Earrings, whatever. Gold hairpin, let's give you XP egg. Off on Siren, you on with Siren, you, Rama, you've got... Okay, on Keyring, you done with Keyring, done with that. Slow, I guess we can do slow, it's better than us. Just about anything else I can learn at the moment. Especially since we've already learned Quick. Have you learned Quick yet? No, let's go ahead and teach you Quick. And you're done with Tritalk, so what else can we do? Osmos, Keyring, Banish Berserk Sleep, sure. Whirlwind or Osmos, yeah, those are all the same. Alright, now we need Ice 2 to one more person. You don't have the Thunder? Okay, Thunder Shield. There we go. Luckily, Narsh isn't too far. I guess from here we'll go to Doma. It's, relatively close. Get those 3 checks for 2 bosses. It's only 1 character, though, so it's not as good for me as it would be for, in a normal playthrough. And it might not even have a character, it's, you know, just, but if it does, it's, only 1. Well, I still have to fight 2 bosses for it and go through a bunch of sections, but hey, chests and stuff as well. Tau Robe. If I didn't already have ultimate armor for everybody. It's good armor for Go-Go at least. Unless he rolled some pretty good armor, it's the best armor Go-Go can use. Okay, there's my Paladin Shield. Tempest. Meh, that wasn't worth much. Oh yeah, there's one more chest here. Let's grab it first, and then we Warp Stone. Ether, okay. I have a decent amount of ethers, I think. 4 of them? Yeah, that's not bad. I can restore my mana if I need to. That's 150. Okay, now, lock, equip Paladin Shield. Paladin Shield does not teach... Okay, Doma's over here. Paladin Shield does not teach Ultima. You can't learn Ultima. That setting is on because Ultima just, once you find it, the game is too easy. But I went ahead and have Paladin Shields on. They're also broken weaponry, but there are a lot of things that give you elemental resistances, so... I already looted Doma Castle before, so all we need to do is see. Need a rest? Yes. This morning it was Vanilla, Larry, Curly, and Mo. Poltergeist. Okay, well, I'm going to get Aura Lance. We're all immune to fire, so this doesn't matter. We're immune to most elements on most of us, because 3 people have Minervas and the 4th has a Paladin shield. At this point, I don't think Realm can even break into this party, quite honestly. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but... hopefully this won't kill, otherwise Mog is missing out. Although he's got the XP gone, so that's probably going to kill, isn't it? No? Okay. That's fine then. Okay, you healed yourself. Congratulations. Whoops, that was Stunner and not Quadra Slice. Didn't quite wait long enough, but that Tech Missile finally killed. Yeah. Even if she has Tools, Blitz, or Shock. Although if she has one of those, she'll be really great for, you know, my supplementary parties and stuff. Okay, does anybody... I haven't gotten any healing magic, have I? Again. About the only stuff I have is Heal Force. I'm just going to wait until we're in combat then and use Heal Force. I haven't healed the party in a little while either, so we're getting low on mana. I should just use a 10 to actually, at the save point coming up. That's what I should do. Oh, here's one. There are 2 on this train. One right before the end. Tricks you into thinking the boss is there. This morning she had Jump. But because of all the super powerful magic I had, it was definitely not worth it to bother trying to teach her to have her jump. I never even looked to see if she could use a spear. If I got a Dragon Horn, it wasn't until at the end of the game when I'd already become overpowered as all heck. The real hero, though, was Edgar, because I ended up at the very end of the game finding Katana Soul and 2 Atma weapons. So I combined that with a Genji glove, and I was up to level 60-ish. Yeah, about level 60, so I tore through Kefka with dual-wielding Atma weapon offering combo. Moogle's chasing the Moogle. Poor Moogle. Moogle crossing the bridge. Moogle falling off the bridge. I always go right when I should be going left. I always forget that middle room exists, and that's the reason why. Dataluma. Pathetic. Saw that coming. Oh, I did get a character. Who is it? No, I had 7. It'll tell me over there. Go-Go. Okay. Go-Go is Go-Go. He has a really high speed for Go-Go. I don't have the swordsmanship quest on, so Celis doesn't unlock her level 8 swordsmanship, but I'm not that put out by it. Doesn't really matter in this seed. I already have the 7th, which is all I need, and a Zone Seek to go with. What Zone Seek got? Fire 3 and Cure 2. Finally, some good things here. We're going to give those to... Oh wait, Mog's getting his magic power up as he catches up. We'll give it to him soon. We'll go ahead and give it to Locke first, because Locke is the one otherwise who is most needing it, I think. Because Terra is using Magitech, and Celis is using her Sword Tech, so... they're going to be lower on the priority for that. So now we can go do Go-Go. I should have made a party of 1 while I was doing that, in fact, so I could go do Go-Go's check really quick. I don't think she has it, so that's probably fine. Here's just hoping I don't run into the Doomgaze spot while I'm doing this. Okay, we're fine. Double check really quick, then we'll go charm. Thought not. Ooh, I get to be preemptive against Zone Eater. Munch munch. It was fun watching Bizkit play the Pixel Remaster, which he's played Final Fantasy VI once before back on the PlayStation in like the early aughts. So he vaguely remembered a very few things, but pretty much all of the secrets he knew nothing about. Regal Crown. Ooh, Nutkin suit's actually decent, but I have so many better suits, so... And it was fun watching him think big brain his way into Go-Go's cave. He encountered the Zone Eater once. Although it's a condition in the Pixel Remaster, you know, you have your map always open, or always available, and the map tells you points, every kind of location on the map, even ones that you can't access in a normal way. Well, there's an Atma weapon. So he could see that there was a dot on this island, and he's like, what is here? And he kept wandering around and fought nothing but Zone Eaters. It ate one of his party members, and he ran away. And went left and came back later, and killed the thing, and it has a boss dying animation, and he's like, wait, why does it have a boss dying animation? What happens if all of my party gets engulfed? I'll save the game real quick and find out. But this seems like it's something unusual. So he let his party get eaten and ended up in this wonderful little dungeon. Fixed dice. All the good, I have all the good offering weapons. Fixed dice, Valiant Knife, and Atma weapon. Haha, walked into a wall glyph area. Zarina ring. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Edgar, okay. 4 characters to go. I should have reformed the party properly there. Oh well. I can do it here. Not just yet. First, let me put Hero Ring back on Terra, because I already have a Moogle Charmer. Okay. What do I want to get? Mount Zozo, I have his new checks now. I have Phoenix Caves I'd rather save. I'd rather not do those. I could actually do... No, I want to get some more magic first. Let's go ahead and do Zozo. Then we'll go back to the World of Balance real quick to do Edgar's free check in Figaro. Because it's free. It's very fast, so why not? Where are you? Give me your Rust Red, you Moogle. I probably should have included the Y remove that everybody loves so much as part of the meme category, because it's pretty memey to be able to just Y remove NPCs out of your way. But I really don't like Y remove. To me, it's kind of one of those things that spoils the whole point of the gating and everything. Like, it's convenient to do against thieves in Zozo who are getting your way, but the fact that you can remove bosses and not fight them, or, whoops. You know, and stuff like that, so there are several of the checks you don't even have to worry about having the character for. Kind of defeats the purpose for me, so... But it is hilarious to see it done, especially if you're not used to it. White Dragon. Don't have mute, so... oh, I could just use Murton, actually. What am I worrying about? They had it on in the race last night, too, and it was definitely... There's another Atmo weapon. Okay. I got a Pearl Lance as well. Also, I never checked... Oh, I know Mog can use the Aura Lance, so... Let's see, it's 1 more magic, 5 less speed, but more attack power. The attack power doesn't really matter. Go out 5 speed or another magic. Wait, holy cow, he's up to that much? Okay, he doesn't need magic anymore either. Okay, we're good now. Gold hairpin. Our magic, because stats are all so ridiculously high. Okay, you want Zone Seek for Fire 3, right? Yeah, Fire 3 and Cure 2, obviously. Starlight gives Shell times 20 and that's it. Okay, you haven't done Tridoc yet, so fine. Unicorn. I could get it for the heck of it. Because your magic power is kind of low now. Most of the rest of these don't have anything I care about that much. So I might as well just put on magic power boosting things and let it go. The girls are now lagging behind because I gave Locke and Mog so many catch-up levels with the +2. A Magicite, too bad. Golem. What's Golem got? Fire 3 again, and Flare, as well as Quicken Scan, so that's a very good one otherwise. So now we're starting to find the ones that we really need. Tritalk stuff, yeah, I kind of want Doom, so I'll go ahead and leave it on. One more Warp Stone. Oh, I haven't done the Kid in the House yet. I need to do that. Also, not enough money. Wow, how much do I have? 5K shy. Please get out of the way. Why removing those NPCs is also amusing. Another ribbon. Another Minerva. Ice Rod, okay. Presenter, alright, that's a weapon for Cyan. I can't remember which of those elements might heal him. Yeah, Ice heals him, I thought I remembered that. Does Bolt heal him as well? Yes, both do. Such a pain. Bah. It might be. Did a death counter Bolt 3, that's hilarious. Okay, got my Fire 3. Hey, kiddo. Aloe Vera, the other Cyan weapon. Still alive? Golly. Okay. Alright, Tiger Fang. Still no Katana Soul, though. I've gotten all of the worst monsters in a box and all of the most powerful ones except for Katana Soul. One of the other things you can do with Y remove is get into this house in like the world of balance by Y removing the mother out of the way. And then you don't have a time limit or anything. Just a red cap. I found one of those too, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't bothered in a while, but it's a better helm than Green Beret. Which actually... Can you use Coronet? You cannot? Yes, you can. Good. Because you're more magic-based, and you're more killing things with your, You're actually killing things with sword tech and not worrying about magic too much, so... Better on her. Oh, I need that. I got enough money from that, so I can go buy the item. It's not going to be a character, but it's here, so I like doing it while I'm in the area. It might be cheaper on World of Balance as well, but that's not worth the look. Okay, an Ifrit, whatever. Espers, get rid of the Espers you've got, because all of you have Fire 3. Okay, so the 2 Espers that give Fire 3, and what's Ifrit? Regen times 4, yeah, that was great. Okay, go ahead and give you Zone Seek. By the way, did you learn you were only halfway? Whatever. We're going to go ahead and get everybody Fire 3 first so that we can tackle the, Where's the other one with Fire 3? Crusader? No. Golem. Golem's the one. Okay. Sure and sure. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, I pretty much got almost everything I could possibly need now. I'm probably going to be looking through chests and stuff anyways, because I'm always looking to upgrade. It's not like we're all in Illumina Paladin shields, you know, if I find more, all the better. This is the closest you can get, I think. It's always hard for me to find that spot normally. So yeah, exactly. That's why I usually keep searching through chests, even at this point. I went so long without any good weapons for Sabin, and I just picked up Alexander. Okay. I just picked up 3 of his best weapons in less than 5 minutes. Alexander. Flare, Drain, Slare, Slow, Shell. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab this one, did I? Empty. Okay, only checks we have left are annoying ones. I guess we're gonna go to the other world and do the underground castle and the ancient castle. Or Figaro Castle and the underground ancient castle. We're close enough at hand. Nah, it's too roundabout other way. I'm not going to bother searching those. I'll search chests in the areas I have to go to, but I don't need to do the World of Ruin Figaro for more checks. More items. Another ribbon. Golly. Mithril glove, whatever. Another red cap. Yeah, I was messing with my stupid twisting cord. I want to talk to him. Okay, get us started. Like, oh wait, no. We just go downstairs the first time. Then we talk to him after we're done with this. Have you watched all of my Pixel Remaster playthrough, Mouse? Yeah, probably I'll have to get through that before we watch more of Moogle runs. Have you seen the opera yet, or have you not really gotten started? More Moogle! Number 024. Double fire 3 him. Double fire 3 him. Quadra slice him. And in case that isn't enough, tech missile. Yay, it was a character. Gao. Great, now we have to go do Gao's checks with 3 characters at some point. Okay, so did both of you learn your Fire 3? Yes. Is it Rama? Nope. Oh, nobody has Zone Seek on. Who did I accidentally... Okay, I messed up on somebody. You were learning Rama instead of Zone Seek. Darn, so that would have been a Cure 2, too. How did I mess that up? Forgot who was on what, I guess. Still learning Flare, which is fine, whatever. Still learning Ifrit. Oh well, we're gonna finish up Underground Castle. Fair enough. I'll be finishing up Tactics on another Minerva. I'll be finishing up Tactics on, makes me sad that I bought them at this point. But how was I to know that I'd find 3 more later? But I'll be finishing up Tactics on Monday. I've been grinding up my characters into interesting spots with my free time. They're not quite ready yet, so I might go ahead and do 2 streams. 1 stream of me finishing grinding, just because, and then 1 of actually finishing the game. But in any case, it's definitely going to be on Monday. Whoops. Darn it. I'm really upset at myself. That's a big mistake. Because now I'm going to have to go through the whole thing twice again. Unless they programmed it to always head back, which is kind of funny, but actually would be useful. I mean, considering you start with an airship, you never need Figaro Castle for its original purpose, so why not? Diamond Shield. Not great considering the other awesome shields I've got. Katana Soul. This was exactly where he was last time, too, so that's funny. It's kind of why they did make it so that it would automatically go back. So I don't care about any more of the, with that I don't care about any of the monsters in a box now. I'm going to ignore those. Gigantos would give me EXP. That's the only one otherwise that is even semi-interesting, but it's not worth waiting through everything else. I get EXP from bosses plenty of times. Is that an Aegis shield? That's actually better than Genji. Kind of better than Thunder at this point. Because we're already immune to... Minerva makes you immune to everything Thunder does, so... Even a Genji would probably be better than the and a Wing Edge that I also bought. Nice. Game, after giving me everything really great this morning, it's trolling me hard this afternoon. Crystal Shield, Cherub down. 3 shields in here, all decent shields. Better than your beginning Mithril shields and worse, but... Hello, Draggy. Dirt Dragon, that'll be a Magus Rod, which is nice for bare minimum. Green Sweep. Realm, if when I get her. Of course, luck like I'm getting right now is kind of more what I'm used to. Another Valiant Knife, okay. I could dual wield those with Locke if I wanted to. Alright, so now that's Cure 2. And you have Cure 2, so almost nothing else matters. Fire Tree and Cure 2 are the only really important spells right now. Maybe Doom, finish up that, because Doom is useful at least. You have Doom, so it doesn't matter what you do. Oh, you don't have Cure 2 yet. We'll have you finish learning Cure 2. Golem has taught you Fire 3 and Flare. Drain and Shell are nothing. So is Dispel, all of that. Trash, trash, trash. Oh, that's a character. Yay. It's the Maria statue, or the queen who looks like Maria, if it's not a character. So that is Shadow. Okay, so that means my last character could be on the floating continent, which would be a pain. How is Shadow? Shadow has default throw as well as an outrageous 48 speed. I didn't even look at Edgar. How is Edgar? Dance and slightly above average stats for him. Which is, I have the stats set at generally slightly above average. It's like 90 to 125% of their base value, so sometimes they're a little lower. So you sometimes get poor characters who are only 90% of their base and everything, especially if they're Cyan or Drago, that makes them terrible. And then occasionally you get characters who are 125% ahead and everything, which I think Gao was this morning. In addition to having Shock, so he was a superhero. Because Gao already has, to make up for the fact that he isn't a normal character, can't equip weapons, and all of that, has one of the highest base stat pools of any of your characters. Okay, now it's going to take me to Culligan, probably, yeah. It only goes back automatically once, because if you do it properly, you should never use it again, so they didn't bother to make it always go back. Just in case, if for whatever reason you wanted to make the trip, I guess. Or because they didn't think anyone would be silly enough to make this mistake. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do Cult of Kefka Tower. It's not too bad, really. Then I'll go do the free check by Gao's dad's house. I ought to go ahead and do the Narch Cave on this side, too. It's not a bad check, either. Quick enough, only one boss fight. I'd rather not do Floating Continent if I can help it at this point. I'm going to put that off as long as possible. Hedon, I'm going to put off as long as possible. Phoenix Cave, those are the three I really don't want to do, so I'm going to bank on the last two characters being in the places I want them to be. Very unfortunate to be getting a character like Yumaro or Realm last, because they have only 2 checks that aren't too bad, so that's one of the other things that made this morning so good, was that Terra and Silas were my last characters, so that was 5 checks I didn't have to do, and Mog. Mog was the very, not quite the very, he was just about very last. I got him, by the time I wanted to do his check, I already had everybody else, so it was like I was finishing up another thing at the same time if I didn't get him exactly last, but he has only 1 check. But those 2 were 2 of the last 3, and I never bothered to do any of their checks, and I never needed to because they were there. Skull Dragon, weak to fire, and very convenient that we have Fire 3 because he's weak to fire and holy. I could also use Murton, but Fire 3 is slightly quicker animation, less mana. 3 Fire 3s will probably be enough to kill him. Another Magus Rod. I never bothered to check if any of these characters could use it, because if they can, it would actually be really good. Oh, you can use the Aura Lance. That's nice. You can. So, even higher magic power, 79 now. Mog the OP. Skills... Yeah, it's not even mattering now. Rama. Because you learned that. I forgot to throw another one on you. To give you Rama. What other stat growths do I have? Strength, HP plus 30, Strength plus 1, Strength plus 1. No more magic power up. Actually... Since you're less of a caster, let's go ahead and give you Strength plus 2. Let you get Magic Power plus 1. And you, with Zone Seek, you have the most Magic Power, so you need the least. We'll give you Flare and Quick, you haven't learned yet, so yeah, that's good for you. And I don't think I'm going to change Espers again, at least until I get a new one, if it has something cool, but... For the most part, this is plenty fine. Especially now that I've finally got a Cure 2. Have you counted them? It's like the demo for the beta version of the Final Fantasy VII stairs, an offering instead of a gem box. That's hilarious. So now I have 2 offerings. So I could have like Silas and Locke, or Terra and Locke, both using offering strats for the final battle, which would be crazy. I'm kind of liking the idea of that quite a bit. Alright, let's finish off all but one. That will be guaranteed to do that. Haha. Because as powerful as Tech Missile has been, an offering Atma weapon at high level will do more damage. Especially to a single target. As well as doing damage to multiple targets too, which Magitech has not been doing, so... means that all of this magic power I've put into stats is not going to mean very much, but whatever. It helped out for this dungeon, at least. I easily beat both the dragon and the tentacles thanks to my incredible magic stats. Nah, Magicite. Disappoint. Bio, Cure 2 again. But everybody should have Cure 2 now, I'm pretty sure. You do not yet. Whoever has Siren right now. You? Okay, so you need Zone Seek. Because I learned Fire 2 on something else, that's right. Okay, before anything else, we're going to do the free check by Shadows. Oops. Roll the balance. Magicite, nope. Too bad. Which one was this that we just got? Shiva? Life 2. Okay, that's an important one to learn. Okay, World of Ruin. Floating Continent is one of the last ones I want to do. Let's do Velt Cave here. Then we'll do Gao's 2 checks. Rather not do either of them. Especially not the, not the Serpent Trench at this point, but... Another gold hairpin. Don't care about the monster in a box. Red jacket, okay. Finally some decent armor for Sabin. Long after I stopped using him. Another offering. Okay, we could do triple offering strats now. I have 2 Atma weapons. 2 Valiant knives, I believe. Yeah, I could have this entire party doing 4 times attacks. That's crazy. Alright, running out of good checks to do. Should I bite the bullet and do the... which one of these is least troublesome? Okay, I'll do Hedon. It's right here. I hate this cave so much. This is such a pointless cave. I would be in favor of them eliminating the need for coral entirely, but surprisingly they haven't done that yet. Although they've done a lot of other things to improve the quality. I mean, it's so pointless teleporting around, and then you're totally at the mercy of bad RNG. You get rid of the coral check, you just make the chest go away, or you need only 1 piece of coral, although even then you could teleport around rooms for 10 minutes before it sends you back to the chest after you leave. Just make it, forget it, eliminate the chest entirely. I guess that's one thing with Y remove you can do, is get rid of the chest, so you can just pass through. Yeah, I've got plenty of coral, I know that. Actually, you might not be able to because it kicks you out if you say no. You can't actually walk up to it even. Go straight, okay. From the back row. It's a holy weapon, I believe, so Excalibur, so it does double damage. I'm pretty sure that it maintains that property. Because I think that Quadra Slice and Quadra Slam both do less damage if you're in the back row. I'm pretty certain they do. That means character. So who is it? Realm or Rimaro? Realm gives me access to another relatively quick check. Nope, Kumaro. Well, I don't have to worry about Realm's checks, at least. Okay, let's go to World of Balance and do Gao's checks. I know that Yumaro's isn't going to have anything. because I was able to still peek that one before. Since it's just Umaro, I'm not sad about saving it for this late. It's not like it would have opened up anything new for me. I need just 3 characters. Who's got the charm right now? I think it's actually Silas. Or it's Locke. We're about to find out. It was Silas, I was right. Haha. Belt is right here. Final character realm. That's one way of keeping me from guaranteeing realms in my final party. Oh, what a horrible group. Oh my. I only have one, too. Well, that was a lot of money, and they gave me another Revivify to use. Although I'm not even going to bother, I'm going to save them. Because if they decide to give me that stupid encounter again... wasting my time regardless, but... no Revivify here. I need to check the next few item shops I pass for Revivifies. Since I hadn't run into any in a little while, I'd forgotten about needing it. No! Stop that! They didn't even give me another one, then there's a replacement this time. Garbage game. Okay, finally. Nope, Seraphim. Kind of afraid of that. I never get characters here on the Veldt. Nothing great. Remedy, which is okay, but not really necessary. Especially this late in the game. It's not like, woo, Remedy. Okay, full party again. This is there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances left. Let's just go through the floating continent and be done. It's probably going to be there. We're officially at the point where I'm going to breeze through Kefka's tower now. Not even worry about any of the chests or secondary bosses. This is one of the checks I like to get early to get all this EXP to... I didn't need to do 7, I could have done 4. I like to get early to get some good early experience. At this late in the game, when I'm not likely to get much experience from these guys and my levels are already so high, I'm close to finishing this up. 13 out of 14 characters, I just want to be done. Okay, you mastered Zone Seek, right? Kinda doesn't matter really at this point, but... Okay, other people need to learn life too, yeah. Probably won't be missing much. Yay, there's my last character. Which actually means I can leave without doing the rest of this. So, Realm, how awesome were you? Control, her base control, but her magic power is even through the roof and speed is pretty high too, so she would have been really great. Okay, now I have to get off of here. Which unfortunately means I have to run around and do all this nonsense at least. I don't have to fight anything more on here, I can take the thing off. Glad I chose this over Phoenix Cave, or even going back to What was the other ones I was thinking about? Doing the underwater section. Alright, I'm going to put Mog in Group 2, the other 3 of my mains in Group 1, or Group 3. Along with... I don't care, Yumaro, you're fine. Oops. No. Strago and Cyan are the 2 I don't want. You other lower levels, Saturn and Edgar, you can do it to your girl, and then you here. Hopefully you guys will not have a powerful boss, but in any case, Realm will just use rods and kill everything, because Realm is awesome. Okay, let's be simple here. We need to give him Valiant Knife. Ice Shield, Circlet, Minerva is fine. Relic, instead of that, we're going to give him Offering and Hero Ring. Or Running Shoes if I don't have a Hero Ring anymore. Looks like I've run out. The other 3 all have Hero Rings. Not caring about items, not caring about items, don't bother looting chests. We need to come in here. I'll loot this because it's right by the button. Pinchy brush was worthless. Knew I shouldn't have. Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. Alright, Sealess is getting an offering instead of Biggle Charm. No, she isn't getting an offering. She is getting... She should be getting running shoes, quite honestly, but I only had 1 pair of those. That's unfortunate. What would be good? pod bracelet, I guess. I need to swap some things around. Kamaro, you get the Moogle Charm, you get your Rage Ring. Tara. Okay, she has running shoes on, so we'll give her running shoes to Silas. Oops. I was off by one. What do you have? Earrings and a hero ring? You don't need earrings, so I guess we'll give you offering. Oh yeah, of course. And you get the Atma weapon. You keep Excalibur. You get... Do I want Atma weapon or Valiant Knife? I'll go with Atma weapon. I think your level is high enough that Atma weapon is more powerful. Okay, so you get all of that. Great. This is the group that's going to be in combat first and foremost anyway. Never got a Mega Elixir, which is a slight problem, but not a big one. Safety saving. Because you never know. This group I'm not afraid of dying to anything, but... Oh yeah, 6K. Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. Alright, Team A. Grab it because it's there. Green cherry, worthless. One thing I really could have found that would have been useful would have been a Mega Elixir, but doesn't matter. Push. Push. Hahaha, nice. And done. Gaze, don't care. Oh, killed Kumaro. Oh well. Go ahead and tent up. So that I can remove Umaro's stuff more than anything. Okay, Siren. Keep Siren. Siren's a good one to have on. Phoenix, other one I want are Golem. I didn't get Fenrir, so I need Golem. Otherwise, doesn't matter. So don't even bother with anything else at this point. Okay, time to equip Party A. Kushu. Boom. Magus Rod instead. Boom. 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 Let's see. Go-Go I need to do something with. Give him throw, magic, and item. Not that anybody in this party has magic, I think. Yeah. So I need something else instead. Jump, sword control, running zone, GP, rain. Sword tech, sure, whatever. You can do that instead as well. Bob Shadow doesn't have anything good, but they have throw. Realm can use rods. What is Gao's abilities? I didn't even check. Shock. Gao has shock again, but I didn't get him until the end of the game. Okay, so yeah, this party's going to be fine, though. Because I have rods I've never used. Gao has shock. Realm can use the rods. The other two can throw. Tri-Talk. Yep. Okay, hopefully one of them is a fire rod, because it's immune to the ice rod. Thunder rod. I think Thunder rod works. We're about to find out. Nope, Thunder does 0. Only fire works. That's right. Shock does damage, though. I know it's immune to that, too, so unfortunately, Realm is actually useless. Because I don't have any fire rods, and it happens to be an immune to everything but fire boss. Okay, Gao, you're carrying me. Get rid of all this trash. Oh, Blossom does wind damage, so it did 0. Whoops. I forgot to put any relics on them, but it doesn't really matter. Air Lancet also was going to do wind damage, so that was silly to throw, but oh well. Hooray for Gao with shock for the second time. Once at the very start of the game, once at the end of the game. Okay, time to equip this party. Offering running shoes, that's good. Valiant Knife, Ice Shield, yeah, he's fine there. I need to put him back up front. I don't care about relics either. This party's also going to be fine in some way, form, or other. I have more rods I can use with the rest of these guys, so... Since I couldn't use them there, I'm unlikely to not be able to use them twice in a row. Of course I can't. Well, I can use the Pearl Rod, luckily. Move slightly. So much for my odds. I guess just fight, because there's not much else we can do here. But I got 10k out of that, at least. Full safety bit, okay. And that does it. Whoops. He can wear all the armors. All the armors. Look at all those good armors he can wear. But we want Minerva for the immunity to... Well, he has Ice Shield, so I guess it would just be Wind. I guess with Ice Shield, maybe Snow Muffler would be better. Or Behemoth Suit for the stats. He has the Valiant Knife, so I kind of don't mind if he takes some damage. Oh well, let's go ahead and save the game. What Esper did you have on? Shiva, so you could learn Life too? Okay, well, you've learned it. Only a couple of us ended up with it, but oh well. Unicorn. Remember that if I get hit by the Silence and Darkness effect, we use a remedy on Mog, and Mog can use Unicorn. Ah, it's the Demon Moogle. Alright, who do I want on bottom? I can't remember. So I guess we just go Terra, Lock, Sealess, Mog. Oh, I wanted Lock on bottom for the final thing. Oh well. Alright, you have Doom or Break? Yes. Okay, that one done. Now we fire through the top. Will 3 fire 3s do it, or do I need a 4th? I bet we can damage both with that. Oh, thank you for hurting Mog. I actually appreciate that. I figured it didn't have much hit points left, if any. Ouch. Okay, one stage down. Not even going to, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and use Siren to silence, and then just go to town on it. You have Golem, okay. You're the one with the silence. This is fast, too. That's the other crazy thing about it. This is the slower one, and it's still going to be a relatively quick way of doing 16k damage. Yeah. Oh, I need to quick with you instead. Doesn't matter, they're not going to survive this. Okay, that's interesting and actually not all that bad. That's why they doomed that. That seems to have a lot of hit points. It's gone now, though. Also, 10 hits right now is very dangerous. Oh, phew. Okay. We survived. We survived. That's what's important. Okay, Kutan has Golem, I think. All right. Oh dear. Well, good thing we're prepping with quick, because that actually means that we can do this. Phoenix down. Oh, it's wrong person. Okay, Phoenix down. And then kill. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if he's protected by Golem because of the, okay. Locked anyway, so good. Because that's the weird thing about Golem, is that it's an invisible status effect on the character, so dying to a spell probably nullifies it. Now I don't even care about Fallen One at this point. I don't need to worry about it, really. We just all cast quick. and then do our outrageous damage. Counter hit kills. That's fine. This will probably kill Kefka. I think it should do enough damage. Yep. Whoops. Okay, well. That is a little unfortunate. The F1 counter, which stopped the timer, was the same thing as my load for some reason. I did think that that was the case. It hasn't happened before, but I usually don't have one. So that's a little unfortunate. Oh well, I beat the thing. And we saw the flash, so we know it. And I'm not submitting this video, but that'll be an amusing way to end the thing, that's for certain. So it means we don't get to see the ending either, but big deal. Thanks for watching. If you found that ending fine, anticlimactic, I'm sorry, but whatever. Time for me to get off and get ready for dinner, so thanks for watching. Take care. See you all later, hopefully with more Moogle streams.